Now we are discussing about smoking. Smoking is injurious to health. So many will say, in so many times, in lakhs of times in videos, papers, newspapers, and pamphlets, and in advertisements also, we will see that smoking is injurious to health. Even though it is also one part of service of me to give support to stop the smoking, and we should bless the people always with healthy life. So smoking is injurious to health. It is also my part of service to give a good life to all the people by my video channel. So smoking is injurious to health. Smoking causes cancer, heart diseases, strokes, heart strokes, lung diseases, especially lungs. The smoke always will be clotted in lungs, so it will give lung diseases. So lungs cannot be repaired. Once if it is having damage, it means it is the damage forever. So it is very sensitive part lung. So smoking is better always stop smoking. And diabetes is also one of the diabetes will come because the pancreas will be disturbed by smoking. So diabetes will come, and chronic obstructive pulmonary diseases, which includes emphysema and chronic bronchitis. Smoking is also increases the risk for tuberculosis, certain eye diseases, and problems of the immune system, including rheumatoid arthritis. Next point is, what are the 10 effects of smoking? These include cardiovascular disease, cancer, chronic lung disease, and diabetes. Next is cancer, breathing problems and chronic respiratory conditions, heart diseases, stroke and blood circulation problems, diabetes, infections, dental problems, hearing loss, vision loss, all these are there. So the smoking always give a danger to the entire body. Then is smoking injurious to health essay. Cigarettes have a major impact on the lungs. Around a third of all cancer cases happening due to smoking. For instance, it can affect breathing and causes shortness of breath and coughing. Further, it also increases the risk of respiratory tract infection, which ultimately reduces the quality of life. Why smoking is injurious to health? Cigarette smoking is injurious. Cause when a person smokes, then dirty air goes in the person and the other people's lungs, which can cause cancer and other problems like asthma, etc. It can also cause death also. So smoking is not only injurious to that person, in the opposite person also, nearer to him as also some effect will be there. So it is dangerous. How to avoid smoking? Here are 10 ways to help you resist the urge to smoke or use tobacco when craving strikes. Try nicotine replacement therapy. Ask your healthcare provider about nicotine replacement therapy. Avoid triggers. Delay. Chew on it. Don't have just one. Get physical. The relaxation techniques. Call for reinforcements. And next is smoking injurious to heart. Smoking cigarettes can permanently damage your heart and blood vessels. This can lead to cardiovascular diseases. Cardiovascular disease refers to multiple conditions affecting the heart and blood vessels. And the next point is, what are the 5 reasons not smoking? What are 5 reasons for not smoking? Improves health status and enhances quality of life, reduces the risk of premature death, and can add as much as 10 years to life expectancy. Reduces the risk for many adverse health effects, including poor reproductive health outcomes, cardiovascular diseases, chronic obstructive pulmonary diseases, COPD, and cancer. And next point is What can replace smoking? Here are some ideas. Keep your mouth and hands busy. Chew gum. And chewing gum is also will stop some type of smoking also, for especially for chain smokers. Exercise. By doing exercises also you will avoid some smoking. Go for a walk. But means not taking smoking and going outside is not good. Exercise and go for walking is good without smoking. And change your routine. Use nicotine replacement therapy. Nicotine replacement therapy will always give a high benefit to the smokers. And tell others that you are quitting. Prepare to handle places where people smoke. Take deep breaths. Let your feelings out. And next point is, why do teenagers smoke? It is very important that peer pressure. Their friends encourage them to try cigarettes and keep smoking. They see smoking is a way of rebelling and showing independence. To show their independence and rebelling, youth will always interesting to take smoking. But for the time being, it will become an addiction and then finally they will die. They think that everyone else is more smoking and they should do too. The tobacco industry has used clever marketing tactics to specifically target teenagers. So friends also will encourage that to take a cigarette and there will be no problem. So that time there will be no problem. Further all problems will come. For every cigarette it will kill the life of 11 minutes of your life. And next point is, can cause chest pain. Can smoking cause chest pain? Yes, smoking may cause chest pain in some people. Chest pain can be symptom of respiratory diseases, heart diseases or cancer that smoking can cause. According to the cancers for disease control and prevention, smoking causes 1 in 4 deaths from cardiovascular disease, including heart disease and stroke. And next point is, what organs does smoking affect? Smoking harms nearly every organ in the body, including the heart, blood vessels, lungs, eyes, mouth, reproductive organs, bones, bladder, and digestive organs. What are the 3 facts about smoking? Fast facts and fact sheets. Smoking leads to disease and disability and harms nearly every organ of the body. Cigarette smoking remains the leading cause of preventable disease, disability and death in the United States. The tobacco industry spends billions of dollars each year on marketing cigarettes. And some wrong ideas are also there. Cigarette smoking will reduce will increase some heat in cold areas, but it is not right. Suppose if you want heat, not by smoking, but by having so many room heaters are coming, and so many house heaters are also there. By that you can reduce your cold and you will be happy. And next point is, how many people died for smoking? Cigarettes and death. More than 480,000 deaths annually, including deaths from second-hand smoke. 278,544 deaths annually among men, including deaths from second-hand smoke. 2,01,773 deaths annually among women, including deaths from second-hand smoke. So smoking is always injurious to health. Be careful and have a control on your habits. Then life will be beautiful. And your demise also at the end of 100 years, it will be peaceful without any pain. Wishing you all the best.